prison, you think about cigarettes or chocolate or coffee. That's sort of what toilet paper is on the World Race. Oh, and peanut butter. On the World Race, this is month 9, I have learned that vampire flies really do exist.
I have learned that the world is my bathroom.
This year I have learned how to cook. I didn't know how to cook before the race, so that's a good thing to know.
One of the many things I have learned on the World Race is that when the bathroom is open, use it, whether you need to go or not, because the next time you get a chance may be very rare. Ugh.
During my time on the race, I've actually discovered my tear ducts. I, in fact, can cry.
If you get a second alone, cherish that moment. I know that you want to go hang out with everybody because adventures and things, but just a moment of silence, just appreciate it. Just appreciate it.
Is I can live with 5 shirts and be fine. I don't need a whole closet full of clothes.
I also found out that I'm much more of a city girl than I originally thought.
And I've also learned that you can wear socks and sandals when you hike.
I learned that Tara has many voices for animals.
Would you refilm that whole thing?
But on a real note, I have learned that I don't need to remind myself of my past mistakes to not make them in the future. I am renewed and a new person, and I can live like that.
I think now I have a much better understanding of how to be in relationship with God. I think the church focuses on the religion aspect of Christianity and the rules and the regulations, and not so much on really like conversing with God and interacting with God on a daily basis.
I've learned that although the mountaintops are beautiful, it is many times more beautiful to walk with people through the valleys of life.
This year I have learned how to genuinely love people with abandonment and just love them for who they are, and that way I can better love God, and I've also learned how much He loves me through that.
On the World Race, especially in this past season, I have learned that I can trust God the first time He tells me something, not just hear it and believe it in my head, but question it in my heart and ask Him to confirm it over and over again. But the first time He tells me something like, oh, hey, I chose you for this, and you should do it because I put it in your path, I can actually believe Him the first time.
I've also learned that the world is open to me. I can go wherever I want and do whatever I want. Nothing is holding me back except my own fear.
I have learned that vulnerability is more relatable than perfection, that I am nowhere near as strong as I think I am, which is probably a good thing so that God's strength can be made perfect in my weakness.
Something I've learned on the race was that I actually do have limits, and it's okay. I don't have to do or be good at everything, be perfect at everything. I just have to unleash my potential and the purpose that I was placed here on earth for. So whatever God has given me gift-wise and everything, to unleash myself in that and walk in those gifts and not worry about everything I'm not good at. That's what I